is very dear to my heart because it talks about something that is very prevalent right now, and it's also a great way to preserve a child's colorful and optimistic vision by seeing things their way. Well, April D. Marie believes that tough subjects can be talked about with kiddos in a fun, relatable way. April, it's so good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Well, when I got the book, it really spoke to me. Divorce is a really common thing nowadays, and in a lot of these situations, there's kiddos involved, and that's where things get tough. Tell me what inspired you to write this book, and you went through something similar with your childhood experience.
Yeah, so at the time of writing this book, I was a single mother for 19 years.
Wow.
So I wanted to provide a resource that could help my children as well as other children that are either in a single parent household or that have experienced divorce themselves.
Yeah.
So far as my childhood, I grew up in a two-parent household. My parents were married for almost 20 years, but they divorced when I was a teenager. So I was able to write this book from both perspectives.
Both perspectives, that's right.
Being a single parent as well as being a child of divorced parents as well.
Yeah, well, I would imagine, and I don't know, you can tell me this, but because you went through that experience, what was that like growing up for you? And did that kind of, along the way, inspire you to say, I want to do something about this because I wish I would have understood it a little bit better when I was young?
Absolutely. And what's so interesting, I mainly started everything from just my perspective of being a single parent. And as I started writing it and really getting into it, it was brought to my attention that, oh my God, this is speaking to my childhood person, like to me as being a kid. So it just shined from both ways, you know.
Yeah. Well, how do you think this book can help kiddos understand the process of divorce and kind of keep it in a positive light?
Yeah, it helps them know that they're not alone, that it's lots of children going through this very same thing. Also, just from the parents' perspective of providing hope that it will be okay, that they will get through this, and yeah, it'll be just fine.
I really do love that you have this book. Well, I guess we were chatting just a little while ago, but I'm also a single mom, and there's been many times when I've had to discuss certain topics, and you really do question how you're going to do it, if it's going to affect them in any way. I mean, it is a big deal as a mother, but what kind of strategies do you use when it comes to talking with children about certain things like a divorce?
I know when it came to my children, it was me asking questions, asking the questions, and then also being, if you will, just a cushion for them, like a soft place for them to be able to vent without judgment and without shame.
That's right. And believe it or not, kids listen, and kids, I mean, we all know this, but they're smarter than you think. And doing the work and really, really strategizing how you want to communicate with them is so important. Well, where can we find the book?
Yeah, so you can go to the website. That's www.uwordbooks.com, and that's the letter U. It's also in Barnes & Noble. So the Barnes & Noble location is the Glendale location, as well as Barnes & Noble in Southlands and Aurora, and then Walmart Marketplace as well.
Well, you could pretty much get the book anywhere. Well, April, congratulations on this book. I know it's going to help me. It's going to help my girls. It's a wonderful topic, and I'm so happy that you were on the show today. And
thank you so much.
We can't wait to have you back because we can talk forever, girl.
I know.
We have been through it all.
Yes, we have.
We kind of have. All right, well, here's the deal. Author April D. Marie's That Ugly Word, Divorce, is on sale right now at Barnes & Noble. You can also learn more by visiting her website, thatuwordbooks.com, and be sure to follow her on social media at thatuwordbooks.